What's up? I'm Logan Graf. This is my first NATP Taxposium fanny pack with bat. This is day one of the conference. Come join me. Watch me on my journey for how this conference works and what it's all about.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. So you can go ahead and search your name here.
Okay.
Yep, first and last, and then it'll just pull up. All right, perfect. So here's your badge. This is all your stuff. You can go ahead and grab your lanyard from the gentleman in the red shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to get Gary's too.
Yeah, go ahead and get Gary's. Hi, Gary.
Hey. I've got 4 hours sleep on my own bed. So.
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean,
Morning. We got to. You go, Gary. Thank you. Let's go see the IRS commissioner.
Yo guys, my name is Logan Graf. We're here in Florida.
See that badge?
Yes sir, I'm official now.
Your taxologist.
It's the EA too, let's go.
Yeah.
Give it to me. I'll take it. The money, we'll use it again, you know? We got it. We got plenty.
Breakfast, day one. Eggs, hash browns, sausage, bacon, some yogurt, because you know when you're traveling, you gotta eat some yogurt for stuff to happen. Gary, what'd you get?
I got me something similar, just some extra fruit. And I got a better yogurt.
A better yogurt?
Play.
Texas!
Mr. Werfel is the 50th Commissioner of the IRS, and this is a really critical time at the agency. He's a different commissioner, so we're taking a little bit different approach.
Or you could say that that's Terry's politically correct way of saying, we tried some speeches, they were boring, so let's try something different.
There are a few things in taxes that are boring, right? I mean, what's he talking about? What's he talking about?
That the IRS does not deliver the tax system alone. It is a network of different organizations and people and entities that have to come together almost like puzzle pieces. And if we can come together effectively, communicate, partner, leverage each other, then we will deliver a more successful system. If the IRS thinks we can do it on our own and is closed off from feedback and input and collaboration, then we're going to fail. And I view NATP as one of those key puzzle pieces together with the IRS that is essential to come together. So it's why I'm here. I wanted to make sure that this organization and all of you understood how important we believe tax professionals are to making the whole system work. And we want your input, your feedback. I've grown up in government. I have thick skin. I can take it. I think you need to have thick skin to be the IRS commissioner. So we have IRS employees here this week, and the idea here is to tell us what's going on and the things that we can do to better position you and the organization for success. And I have this, potentially this unique opportunity, for example, to stand in front of IRS employees and tell them, we are modernizing, we are automating, we are bringing in AI and robotics to make ourselves more efficient, but we're also hiring. I don't think many leaders of organizations can say that. And we're hiring thousands of employees each year over the next few years. And the reason is is because I think we would be deluding ourselves if we think that even with all this advanced technology, that is sufficient to deal with the complicated tax system that we have. We have an extraordinarily complex tax system with a lot of diversity across different taxpayers, organizations, and it's ever evolving and changing. And there are all kinds of complicated tensions that exist in our tax system. I mentioned scams, there's issues of equity and fairness. There are innumerable challenges and potholes that honest taxpayers often find themselves in because of the complexity of our tax system. And you're not gonna AI your way out of that. You need humans, workers, tax professionals to do it. And we're not gonna do it alone, as I started with. So the path to success is not paved only through technology. The path to success is paved with a combination of a variety of different factors, including helping cultivate and nurture a highly successful, empowered tax professional community where we're listening, where it is, we're helping.
How many of you have electronically filed an amended return? Anybody? Nobody? Nobody? Oh, everybody. So how was that for you? Was it excellent? Woo. Was it excellent? Well, thank you for clapping. But my guess is that some of you had struggles with that and that it still took a long time.
Yeah.
And do you know why that is?
They print
That's
them out.
because you already know? Okay, I'll go home then. So for those of you who don't, so we now have the beautiful electronic experience to get in the door. But all of the things behind the scenes, I like to say, are like Oz behind the curtain. So those are those super complex old systems, that infrastructure that Terry was talking about, that we need to modernize to make that process fast all the way through. So it's like an originally filed electronic return, not like an amended return and goes faster. It's super complicated for an amended return because by definition, something wasn't right on the original return and you had to make a change. So there are all kinds of things that are way more complicated than my little brain can handle in getting those done. But that's, I think, a concrete example of what the two phases of transformation look like. We want to put stuff out there right away so that everyone in the world sees that we are thinking digital first and making those tools available because that's what modern society looks for. But remember that we still have that behind the scenes stuff to do, and folks are working hard on that every day.
On my way. Tennessee.
The only time Gary's gonna be taller than me. Don't get used to it.
Yes, sir. Thought you were trying to shout.
Yeah.
Because we saw that a lot of other industries are changing, and we didn't quite feel that the accounting industry was keeping up with other directions. So we thought, trying to create an initiative to start thinking about where things should go, where things need to be going. How can we reach some of those initiatives? And it just started as a discussion, and that kind of molded into, well, let's sit down and have this conversation.
That's just the way we are. You gotta have thick skin, right? Because tax season, somebody comes in and they're like, why do I owe? Because I get a percentage of what you pay. Because you didn't pay your estimates, you moron. Come on. She said, and I'm not kidding, I'm sitting right here learning from the best. That's me, people. Oh my God. I do not take myself too serious. Extensions, now don't. I'm not even an ass, but don't file 0 extensions. All right, if you learn anything from today, it has nothing to do with representation. It will have something to do. Don't file 0 extensions. Why? Because technically it's invalid, because you didn't put any thought into it. Come up with something.
The exhibit hall located on the ground floor is now open for the welcome reception. You can enter from the main conference area lobby by the NATP registration desk.
Gary, you survived your first day
Barely.
of a tax conference. You still awake?
Yes. But I am looking forward to the PM tonight.
My goodness. Good, Gary.
See little bubbles? I don't know what this is. See that? That looks so cool.
Flight was okay? Did it get like fine? Yeah.
For those business returns as well.
So I can upsell my clients.
Exactly. Well, you're already on the right thought. Yeah. So most preparers that we work with at least increase their fees $10 to break even. But a lot of people use us as a way to make money. Yeah, and you can increase it up to 20 or 30.
You first. You won last one. Oh, dude. Dude, you're hustling me. You've been playing all night.
Oh!
Come on. Oh no. Dude! Alright, $100. Yeah, thanks. I'm just gonna. Thanks, see you, man. Oh yeah. Dessert incoming. Caramelized banana cream eclair. Yes. Raspberry and lime cream Napoleon. Yes. Hazelnut medallion chocolate shell. I'll try it.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Hey, Logan? Yes, sure. Logan, nice to meet you. What does your shirt say? I saw it on stage, but I wasn't able to read it. A dad tax. Portion of an item a dad is entitled to when he buys something. Yes. Hey, when you become a dad, you'll get to understand. No, I tell my girls that. I say, this is the dad tax. You're a dad. Yeah. Sorry about that. No, it's all right. You know, I'm the jerk. So. No, I wanted to know, it was like, if the dad tax was like universal. Yeah, so sure it is. I don't actually take advantage of it very often, but we're Father's Day gift, gals. So Jared was on stage during the presentation that we were in a panel. Do you even mind being recorded right now? No. Are you okay with that? Yep. Okay. So my name's Logan. I'm a CPA. I have a CPA firm that I create content for other accounting firm owners. Do you know Jason Satz? No? That's good. Good. I'm kind of like following in his footsteps, but he has like a big YouTube channel compared to mine. But anyways, I just wanted to say hey and ask you like how are you involved with NATP and how'd you get involved with speaking? Well, I was on the Ohio board for certainly 4 years. Yeah, my father was an instructor for NATP for years, probably 16, 17 years. When I became an EA in 2018, I got involved with this kind of stuff. As far as being an instructor, thinking the fact that there were some residual benefits that my firm had. When you knew that someone and another wanted to get out, you would not want to do this anymore, we would lose that benefit otherwise. Yeah. So from my perspective, it was symbiotic that I would be a better tax pro by having to digest the new information to be able to teach it to somebody else, let alone be able to teach it back to my staff. Yeah. So That's pretty much how it happened. It's not special about me in that regards, and able to take information, dumb it down for myself, like be able to teach myself something else. Yeah, it's very similar to what you said during your presentation. Elevating yourself so you can be able to provide more services for your clients. 100%. And if you're not trying to be the best version of yourself, you're doing yourself a disservice, and then you're doing your clients a disservice. Because being stuck in the same mode for 30 years, using the same tax return without elevating any information, you don't know what you're missing without higher education and expanding your knowledge on multiple facets in taxation. Yeah. So you don't actually know what you're costing your clients. Oh yeah, not knowing. That's right. Yeah. Well, more yourself. When your value goes up, your fee should go up. Amen. So, I'm into that. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. Nice to meet you. Absolutely. You have really strong hands. Well, it's impressive. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, see you around. Yep, absolutely. Ben.
You didn't see that, did you?
You missed this one. You're the big dog with the white hair. Look at that.
That's Larry.
Oh my. Who's Larry?
I don't know, but
he's getting down.
he was like a panel moderator.
Hello, sir.
What's up, Bruce? I just danced. You missed it. You got to get Larry now. He kind of. It's great.
Day one has been great. I mean, we're about to end it off. He just showed you the boats. Well, we might be getting on one, getting a little tour around here. So just ending the day off on a really nice note. Yep.
Did you learn a lot today?
I did.
Anything cool that you learned specifically?
That dying at your desk as a tax professional is very common. You gotta watch your health. I don't know. You gotta stay active. People sitting at their desks for like 40 years of their life. It's crazy.
Gotta change that, Gary.
We gotta change that. Gotta start a fitness group for accountants or something. I don't know. Gotta be the change.
Awesome. All right.
Okay.
All right, Gary, it's day 2. What are you thinking about today? What's going to be your session that you're excited about?
I think it's the 3rd session of the day, and it's with Natalie. It's going to be real estate focused. So, us having a lot of real estate clients, I think we'll get a lot of value out of it. And it might be like the first technical seminar that we'll be at. So,
sweet. Awesome.
I ate one of these.
Potatoes.
Continue that on, and then if I ever wanted to, I can go.
Today, we are honored to present Noel Russell, founder of the AI Leadership Institute and an accomplished leader in the field of AI-driven tax technology. With a career marked by groundbreaking contributions and innovative solutions, Noel stands as a beacon of knowledge and ingenuity in leveraging artificial intelligence to revolutionize tax preparation processes.
Get ready to be blown away by Noel's spectacular journey. Join me in welcoming the phenomenal Noel Russell. you. You know, you got to start with a deep fake if you're going to talk about AI, right? Like.
Oh, you think so?
IRS audit support on our work.
What's up, man?
Did it hit you? Look how crazy this hotel is where the conference is at. Gary, I just found one of the coolest words I've ever seen. Tax storm. That sounds so cool. What does tax storm make you think of?
Tax season.
Tax storm makes you think of like something real's about to happen. I wonder if Congress, right before they vote on a bill, is like, we're about to release a tax storm on those tax professionals.
This hotel's so big, there's different hemispheres.
Need some help?
Maybe.
You gotta put the QR code
Down.
There you go.
Oh, I had it too high. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Those credits are everything.
Because I specialized in this one area of tax. In 2017, I started my own firm. A couple years ago,
I'm uncultured, man. I don't know. Is this edible?
I think it's chocolate.
Yeah, it's chocolate.
Yeah. I'm not fancy either. I didn't know if it was a decoration.
What is it?
What is this?
Well, it's chocolate, yeah.
Don't do that. So for this session, Gary actually decided to graduate and go to his own session by himself, and I'm just so proud of him.
From the bookstore. And then if you did, you walked by the bookstore and you thought, well, let me pick a book. Why? Because I'm going to get some reading done. And
today is to talk a little bit about the EMR method we're going to use at which points in the time. Now that everybody's in and settled.
So we have Katie here. Katie, tell us about yourself and your firm.
Hi, I'm Katie. I live in Washington State, and I run a firm of about 7 other employees and 1,500 clients of all different sorts.
How long have you been coming to Taxposium conference?
Yeah, this is my 4th year at the Taxposium, Vegas, Florida, and here, and can't remember where the other year was.
Good. How long have you been an NATP member?
The same time, 4 years. I found out about it and was like, why haven't I been going to this? So
Nice. Yep. So what do you like best about the conference, the Taxposium conference?
yeah, so I run my firm with just me and one small business partner, and I feel that I don't get to network and connect a whole lot, and this really provides the opportunity for me to come and meet other people that feel the same way I do about questions I might have or how to run a solo firm. So yeah, it's my favorite thing.
Sweet. So you like the mix of with like practice management, like tax knowledge. Like, do you prefer one or the other?
I actually do like the practice management. I think I like meeting other people, feeling like we can resonate with each other. I actually do enjoy the vendors. I'm shopping for like tax software, and it's super nice to ask other people what they're using, physically see it downstairs and get some demos. I really enjoy that.
Yeah. Oh, what keeps you coming back to the conference?
I never want to be stagnant in my learning. And so I feel that coming here every year, even if I don't learn something tax affiliate, I'm learning something about myself. I'm learning something about my firm, other people. And I think that's valuable in what we do.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
We're going to go to Disney Springs. Oh, that's a little wet. We got stuck in a rain downpour. Where are we at, Gary?
We are in Disney Springs. Look at this beautiful view that we got here.
Gary, this could all be yours one day.
This isn't me, Logan. This is Graf Tax. Graf Tax Co. headquarters. It'll be our dance floor over there where the lights are at. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner will be here.
What do we do? What do we do with all the people, though?
Those are all tax offices.
Oh,
We're no longer
nice.
virtual. We are physical. And, it's the future. The future.
The Disney Graf Tax Co.
Hey, Logan, you know what's crazy? Everybody you see here, everybody. Tax. That's a potential lead.
Whoa.
It's end of day 2 at the Taxposium conference. We're at Disney Springs. We're starving because our dinner was delayed from the torrential downpour when we were on the way to the bus to come here. We tried to hide behind some trees. You know, I was just thinking, it's just a rain shower, it'll pass by. Nah, it wasn't gonna stop. So we just had to run and hide in this security area for staff for the hotel. Yeah, it's completely soaked. I need more underwear. I think I just put my hand in bird poop. Awesome.
You can get water from
And goodbye sorrow, and goodbye shame. I'm headed out west with my headphones on, boarded a flight with the song back in my soul. Let the good time roll, and good times roll. Let the good time roll, let the good times roll. She's up all night for the fun, I'm up all night to get lucky.
Hey Logan, wake up. It's day 3, we're gonna be late for breakfast. You're not even dressed yet.
You sure about that? It's day 3 of Taxposium. Are you ready for the tax storm? Ah! Fruit at the bottom. Gary's favorite. Woo!
bottom. The best. The absolute best.
Although when I look at the return, I might have a good idea. But the point is, I don't know why, but does it matter? We're here. Let's just deal with it, what we gotta deal with.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, were you
yeah.
speaking?
I was, yeah.
Okay, I recognized your voice. I was like, I don't remember your face or your voice.
That's hilarious. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
It's very, I love your voice.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that.
No, it's awesome. It's awesome. Enjoying the sessions so far?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I have a CPA firm in Austin, Texas. We're all virtual. And I also create content for other accounting professionals.
Love it, yeah.
You know Jason Satz?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like a few steps down.
There's plenty of knowledge that needs to be shared in the world. So I'm all for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're different. Yeah. Two white guys, but we're different.
Austin's cool. I just moved to Houston like last month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Recognized for delivering informative and engaging presentation.
Dr. Innocent, and we're gonna collaborate on those case studies. And we're gonna talk through what strategies could work for those clients. All right. Then we're gonna.
Give your badge.
Like two different methods of
Home office?
I don't think it was the home office.
I was looking at the forecast for tomorrow and the rest of
Automation came into being, though, boy. I was getting my average job.
NATP app. We can check our schedule, see what type of topics they're having. They have the slides in there. They have more information on what we're going to be learning. There's almost there's a social media component, so where you can see people posting to this feed, see what everybody else is doing and learning about.
I don't think they're going to be happy about it.
You check out all the vendors, get more information on them, get information on where we are, and even message NATP through it. You get notifications. Pretty neat.
Go ahead of me.
Well, that's sometimes a challenge in and of itself, especially if you're not familiar with the software package, etc.
Yeah. Or if I get the PDF sooner, I was trying to get it.
Logan, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
Why do you have two monitors?
This is how it's supposed to be. Is this not normal?
to do really powerful things for your clients. We're going to walk through using AI to do some of the decisions today.
Centralized audit, partnership audit regime. So this was another one that I did not submit. And they were like, hey, you want to do this? And I love partnership law. If you were in my related party transactions, I stated something.
This is my awkward moment. I'm not as good as you.
It's okay.
Okay.
I like awkward, so. Great. And it works for YouTube. The more awkward, the better, usually. But anyway, so. This is Kelly Bender. She was a speaker at Taxposium this year, and her presentation was on buying and selling a boring business. Is that right?
That's correct.
How long have you been speaking at Taxposium?
It's my second year.
Second year.
Yes.
Awesome. How long have you been a member with NATP?
I don't know that I can answer that question.
Long
Several
time?
years.
Okay.
Yes. I've been second year speaking for them, and last year I became an instructor for them.
Awesome.
So I'll be teaching for them as well this fall.
Ooh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you choose your topic to speak on this year?
Great question. So I love small businesses. My whole entire existence is about small businesses and people becoming entrepreneurs. And I want people to go out and be business owners. So for me, it's super personal. And then I wanted to educate our fellow tax pros on how to understand the financial implications of reporting all of that and the taxation and the issues that go around with it. So for me, it's just like my whole life is about small business. I love Main Street America, and I want people to be self-employed and go start something, make their own way in the world.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You made a comment during the presentation about needing more younger accountants. Can you tell us more about your thoughts on that?
So I think we get a bad rap in that, like, people think we're old and boring and stuffy, and like we're cool. So
we're hip.
We're not like, I don't dance like you though, but like we're not all old and boring and stuffy, and but there's also a huge issue with accountants coming out of school and not making enough money. And there's a problem in our industry is that people aren't coming out of college to make enough money, and so there's a barrier to good financial entry. So yeah, I think that there's a huge gap, as you can probably imagine, and so again, we need to tell people that there can be a good way to make a good living. And that's the other part of why I started teaching and talking and speaking out, is that I think that we need to talk largely in our industry about charging more and making sure that you're charging appropriately for your service, because we just spent 3 days getting educated on how to do all of this. Like, it's very, very complex, and everything that we're learning about is like insanely hard. So if you're turning around and giving that information away for free,
Yeah.
you're cheating yourself, and we're not doing enough of that with, educating people. So yeah, there's a gap. So for me, I'm also hiring like young people right out of college, teaching them and training them the
Awesome.
right way, and trying, that's really what I'm trying to do, and grow them into making a good living.
That's cool.
So yeah.
Do they, lost my question, but do you, man, I want to ask about the young people that you're hiring. I don't know, it just went. It was there for like a half a second.
For the young people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like my young kids, my young guys, my young gals, whatever. Like, come on, join me.
I was in a firm two firms ago. I was the only guy. It was like 7 years ago.
Okay.
In a firm of like all women.
Wow.
I was the only guy, and I was the millennial. So back, 7 years ago, millennials were pretty young, relatively young.
Yeah.
And
everybody gave you a bad rap, didn't they?
well, they're just like, oh, the
They're, like, hating
millennial,
on
So now
I hate it.
Are you hiring Gen Z?
I
Is that
guess.
the
Is that
generation
whatever we're doing?
that's coming out of college?
Actually, I have a kid starting for me in 2 weeks. He is 20 years old.
Nice.
Right? And so he's friends with my son. He wanted to get into like a office job career, and I'm like, come work for me, dude, and I will teach you. So yeah. So I don't know what gen is that. 20-year-olds.
That's Z.
That's Z?
That's a Zoomer. Yep.
Zoomer.
Yep. Generation Zoomer.
I won't tell you what gen I'm in. I don't know what gen I'm in. But not Gen Z.
Are you on Twitter?
No.
Okay.
X, right?
X.
No.
I would say you need to join Tax Twitter.
Tax Twitter.
Because there's a whole
Okay.
community of tax professionals.
Okay.
And we talk a lot about the rep. Basically what you just said, the pay, the hours, the quality of life, the pricing.
Yeah.
We talk about that all
quality
the
of
time.
life, like huge.
Yeah.
You can't, and I was like, you can't expect kids to come out of college and then work 95 hours a week and make 45 grand. And be like, oh yeah, this is your life.
Yeah.
No. Sorry, there's got to be a better way. So.
How many hours did you work this past busy season, Gary?
Weekly, didn't go over 40.
There you go.
Nice.
That's right.
I have no more than 50 during tax season.
I'm paying him to say that. So.
You're paying him. Oh.
Literally.
Yeah.
It is not funny.
He's actually paying you.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Well,
All
thank you
jokes.
so much,
Yeah.
Kelly.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey, little guy. You want to learn about taxes? Come here. Got some taxes over here. You want to learn about taxes too? Okay. All right, this way. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh, you don't want to. Okay. You don't want to learn about taxes? Fine. You want some food? You think I have food?
All right, it is officially over for Taxposium 2024, and I'm standing in front of the resort that we were staying in and the resort where the conference was. And I just want to give you some thoughts on how the conference went. My voice is froggy, I guess, right now because of all the talking. But anyways, so it was my first full Taxposium conference with NATP, and honestly, like it's been a blast. The first day was big, and then we had some big names. We had the IRS commissioner. That was really neat, and we got, the presentations that were on day one seemed like to be a big overarching topics over the accounting and tax industry, or specifically just the tax industry. And then day two was where we got more into the meat of practice management and tax topics, and still some like higher level tax topics, but getting more into the details to where we could really apply them to my firm. And then the day 3 today was really even more like a deep dive and more detailed into tax topics. So like we spent an hour learning about the centralized partnership audit regime. We deep dived into machine learning and tax planning, and so I was really impressed with the details. Oh, and trust accounting, and so I was really impressed with how deep we went, because a lot of times during conference sessions, they can be really brief, and you just get a high level overview. It was like, oh, that's nice to know about, but like, how do you implement this? What are the next steps? And so I feel like the sessions here really helped fill in all the gaps, and like there's really a lot of application that can happen from the sessions. The food was amazing. I honestly don't think I was ever hungry during the event, and so like I think if you love good food, I would definitely consider the Taxposium. Each lunch, or at least the day 2 and day 3 for lunch, we got to experience like a plated meal and very good dessert along with it. Today was like a strawberry shortcake. It was like one of the best desserts I've ever had. I know it's going to be different every year, but I think they really put effort into choosing the food selection. Let's talk about day 1 reception. That was really cool. The dance party, that was fun. And just seeing, professional tax professionals, they didn't know each other. And even the vendors were hopping on in the dance circle and doing line dances, doing the wobble. But we made some good contacts, so there's some good networking that happened, even though we were pretty busy with trying to create content and get footage. We still had time to meet people, and we met young and old, so it was a great experience overall, and I hope I can make it again next year. There's for Taxposium 2025, it's going to be in Vegas at Caesars, July 25th through 28th, I believe. And so mark your calendars if you're just somewhat interested in it, because I'm going to do my best to be there if I can. Anyways, thanks for following along the journey. I want to thank Gary for being a cameraman and just coming with me and learning about all these different tax topics. And yeah, Gary, what'd you think? You think it was cool?
It was amazing for our first conference.
Yeah.
Learned a whole lot, met a lot of people, and definitely looking forward to attending more conferences.
Sweet. Awesome. See you later.